scene?
The music scene, it was funny because I used to be a stage performer, and back in college, I used to be a spoken word poet, and what I would do is I would perform on stage and I would network with other people, and so it was pretty much the same concept over here, except without poetry, it's just music. It's the same concept. You go out, you venture into places you've never been to before, and you experience the refreshing concepts and beliefs of other bands and the members that follow. And not only that, but I was kind of pissed off that I was, too young to go into places like CBGB's and Wetlands and, Lemore's and, all those great places when metal was actually booming back in, like, I believe it was the 80s and 90s. The big time, all the independent bands and those who were also, who are famous now. I want to be able to be part of that, and I want to be able to contribute to that and experience it firsthand, and not only as a fan of the music, but also a contributor and somebody who says, hey, I worked for these guys, and they say and they speak the truth through their music and who they are as people and their personalities.
Awesome. I mean, the music scene is a great place to be.
It's kind of, like, amazing. It's totally changed. Like, it's totally evolved. Music...
It's always evolving.
The scene itself has totally evolved. I mean, this internet thing that we all love has totally given the bands the ability to do what the labels were doing all along, and that's distribution.
Yeah, precisely. People are getting their names out there because of people like you. So it's pretty much unity. We all grab hands and just take it as far as we can fucking take it.
Absolutely, absolutely. How can bands contact you about being photographed or having video done?
Oh, well, bands can contact me through my Facebook page. They can hit up Sinestra Studios, or they can go on YouTube and hit up Sinestra Studios 87, and they can check out the work. They can hit me up on email, sinestrastudios87@yahoo.com. And I'm always out at venues. I'm always checking out new bands and taking photography for them. That's how I start. I start with photography. And then they find out about video work and they test me, and I go up and I take the test. That's the bottom line. Well, I'm there.
Awesome. Awesome. And just one last question for me. I don't know if I'm going to let everybody else, if they have anything else to ask. But my last question to you is Xbox or PS3 and why? That's everybody's question. Everybody gets asked.
Understandable. I was an Xbox fan for 2 years. And then my Xbox crapped out on me, and I sent it out to Microsoft, and they sent me a different system. And that's when I knew that this was bullshit. So I ended up selling all my system and everything, and I purchased a PlayStation 3. And it has been nothing but good to me ever since, especially having Blu-ray and high definition quality. I'm one of those nerds that watches the production values in movies and studies them and learns. That's the main reason why I have it. And I mean, I can't complain. I can also play Battlefield too, so nothing like high definition.
Nice. All right, guys, did you have any other questions for Derek?
I did. You've now listened to officialfnradio.com, and you obviously are not paid to be on the show or anything like that. What is your honest opinion of OFNR?
My honest opinion of OFNR is the simple fact that 3 years running and no problems, that's kudos. That's positivity right there. That's going out and going to different states and checking out different venues and different bands and giving them the opportunity to be where you guys are at that point in time, to market them and tell people that what you're listening to now is just skimming the surface as compared to what else is everywhere else in this nation and everywhere all over the world. So it's a real honor, and it's a great positive outlook for the radio station, and you guys you guys are you're in my mind all the time. You know, I can't stop listening, and that's honest because since I met you, I've been listening to the fucking radio station all the time.
It's true.
Thank you.
I do see it up when he posted out there too.
Thank you. I do see that. I want to thank you personally because I always see Mardi Gras with Mo up every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Always supporting, man, and appreciate
You're welcome.
that.
You're welcome. Hey, everybody's there for each other. We're all friends. This is what we're gonna do.
That's right.
You know,
Damn
we're
straight.
gonna help each other.
Damn
It's
straight.
true. It's true.
And you know what? And the people who benefit the most are the people who listen and enjoy what we do because it's all about, you know, we don't do nothing but the best all the way around in every
Exactly.
you know, in every facet, yourself included. And it's awesome to meet like-minded people with the same principles and thoughts and ideas and saying, you know what? There is a community out there that does give a shit about each other. And if you fucking connect with those people and you don't fuck them over and you do what you say, then you know what? No fucking fame, fortune, or anything else is worth what I have fucking experienced in the 3 years that I've done this. So I hope the same for you. I hope the same for you, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Crazy bastard.
Oh yeah, that's me, man. Last thing I need, dude, is I need you to give me a fucking artist drop. You know, tell me your name and tell them that they're listening to Official FN Radio.
Oh, man. Yo, this is Derek Soto from Sinestro Studios all the way out of Manhattan, New York. And you are listening to Official FN Radio.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Before you go, Lex, did you have any questions for Derek?
Yeah, Derek. First of all, I'm glad you don't think I'm gay. let me just throw that out there.
Mike Fuji called Lex once gay once. It was really funny. That's how
he
it
didn't say
started.
gay.
He said he was a woman.
He said you were a woman, and that was it.
That's pretty close.
That's
It was
different.
pretty close.
That is not
Fucked
close.
up.
It was pretty close, but I'm sorry, Lex. Go ahead. I just thought I'd make that a known fact.
You said you're going to be at the Delancey, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For when you go, actually, I'm gonna have to actually contact you later on. I actually was gonna ask you if you wanted to come with me for an event in July, if you were interested in doing that as well. I'll contact you with details about that as it gets closer. But I did want to ask though, what do you prefer doing, like photo or video more? Like, what do you have a preference in? What do you prefer to do more, and why?
My main preference is video. Video is, in my honest opinion, they're both equally challenging, but my passion is video. That's where it's always been. It's always been filming. It's always been behind the camera, and also writing for, you know, the actual script and screenplays. So, I mean, I'm everywhere. If you look at me in film, I'm a screenplay writer, I'm an actor, I'm a cameraman. You know, I'm also the person that sets up the budget. So, video is where it is. That's the bottom line. That's my challenge. That's my love.
Right on, man. Just had to know, because I've known you for doing like photo work. I haven't really. I mean, you sent me the thing for Dark Knight and everything, but other than that, though, like I didn't know too much about your video work. But I'm glad to know that you're referencing more on that.
You'll have to go check it out now, huh, Lex?
I guess I will.
Go do it.
Thank you very much.
And all of the listeners should too if they have not yet. Thank you so much for the phone interview. We will see you on Friday. We're gonna have a good fucking time.
Yeah, dude, and
right.
And dude, anything we can do to help you, man. Seriously, honestly, just let me know, dude. Anything I can do to help. You know, you need some web work done, you let me know. I'll help you out.
I appreciate that, Bob, on the knob. Same here as well. Thank you for having me.
No sweat. Dude.
Thanks again.
We'll talk to you on Friday, bro.
All right. See you later, you crazy motherfuckers.
Peace out, dude.
Later.
What a good fucking interview.
Good times.
Good times.
Thank you, Derek Soto.
I like to change that up a little bit and get a different person besides a musician in the studio, but somebody still in the same industry, and it gets really interesting and very cool. It was very interesting.
Yeah, and it's
cool.
It's awesome to find like-minded motherfuckers. Like I said, man, you know, it's
very self-driven, and that's good, man.
Yeah,
it
hell
really
yeah,
is.
dude. And we can relate to that. I think, you know, doing what we do here at OFNR. It's hard work what we do, even though it sounds awesome to you guys out there. Takes us a lot of hours to do this shit. So thank you guys for listening. Of course, the interview. I say we give them some music.
Absolutely. I need a drink. My mouth is kind of dry from talking so much.